Go. All right. 124.23. It is simple interest. Part 2. Gosh, what a tough audience I teach. Okay. So, yesterday we learned that what do we do for interest? What's the formula?
Interest equals principal rate, PRT.
Principal, rate, and time.
And then it's principal plus interest equals.
Yeah, and then it was the total. I wrote this out more for like my second and third. Total is principal plus interest, right? So you take whatever you got your answer for this step and you add it to your principal. Principal is just another fancy word for money. Money. Okay, what does the T stand for?
Time.
In
Years.
Okay, in
Not
years.
months, not days.
Right, but what if,
It was
okay,
days.
not that much, months. So, I borrow, let's say, $1,000 for 6 months
That's half a year.
at a rate of 12%. Okay. How much will I owe? Okay. So I borrow $1,000 for 6 months at a rate of 12%. How much will I owe? So what's the difference here?
It's months.
Half a year.
It's months, right? So the principal, the rate, and the time. So what's the principal? 1,000. What's our rate?
12%.
12%. What's the time?
6 months.
6 months.
But isn't that point? Wouldn't it be 0.5?
Yep.
Oh.
If I write 6 right there,
That means years.
that means years. So it's not years, it's months. So it'd be 6 out of 12. Why 6 out of 12? It's 12 months, right? What is 6 out of 12 equal to? 1/2, which is equal to 0.5. That's how we get 0.5. For those of you who are like, why is he shouting out 0.5? Well, because it's 6 out of 12, which is 1/2, which is 0.5. So when we type all of this into the calculator, you're going to have 2 decimals. Okay, so type it in. Everybody see it for themselves. Everybody see the magic on their calculator.
I got 1 billion. But that's not the financial request.
So our interest is equal to our interest is $60. What's our total?
1,000.
I got 60, bro.
That's why that's for the.
So interest, it's kind of like when I ask you, what's the tip? Or what's the tax amount? Oh, that's just my first step. If I ask you for the total, then you have to do both steps. So it's just like depending on what the question's asking you. The total or just the interest. The hard part of these questions are months. Now let's think about it. So 6 months is 1/2, right? Okay, this would help you with your with your classwork. 3 months equal to. What fraction is 3 months?
1/4.
3 over,
Over 12.
so we're talking about months, so 3 over 12, which is equal to 1/4, which is equal to 0.25. As 7th graders, you should have memorized 1/4 is equal to 0.25. Okay. So 3 months is 0.25. I already told you 6 months, right? Now the other one that you have to know is 9 months? Is it 9 months? I think. What's 9 over 12 equal to?
3 over 4.
3 over 4.
75, yeah.
0.75. Those are the ones that you're typically going to ask you for. If they're going to give it to you, they're going to give it to you in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Why? Because the decimals are easy. They're clean.
They're multiple than 3.
Yeah. Because if I give you, let's say, if I give you
12 billion.
4 months, what would it be?
1/3.
4 over 12 is 1/3. What's the decimal of 1/3?
0.33. 4.5. Not even guess.
Don't.
Oh, no.
At this level, we shouldn't be guessing. You know it. You should know it. Or we're quiet. Because, you don't want to shock your teacher. Why would giving you 4 months not be the greatest?
Because it's a repeating decimal.
It's a repeating decimal. Very good use of vocabulary. And then you're going to, what if, like, Dylan types in 0.3, but Ariel types in 0.33, but Kevin types in 0.33333. Are you all going to match your answers?
No.
No, you're all going to be a little bit different, right? So it's really not useful to give you a repeating decimal because the way you type it in might be a little different, and everyone's going to have a different answer. So if they're going to give you the month, they'll give you 3, 6, or 9. I hope. What would 5 out of 12? Yeah, you see, if it's 1 month, it would be that crazy number. If it's 2 out of 12, that crazy number. 4 out of 12, crazy number. 5 out of 12, crazy number. 7 out of 12, oof. 8 out of 12, ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Turn on the light. That's fast.
You're the math teacher. You learn how to use a calculator in like milliseconds.
It's just like
The interest.
Oh.
Interest.
Okay, interest H. We still only teach this to the honors. Okay, so all of these are going to be months. I do give you number 3 a 4 month, which is 0.3333. What should we agree on for number 3? What
34.
point?
34.
No, because what would the
0.30.
no 0.33. So the time here would be 0.33. If you round it, the 3 tells the 3 to stay the same. You don't go to zeros. You only go to zeros if it's 9s. Okay, so we have agreed as a class that number 3 will be 0.33 because it's 1/3. So we're gonna round it. Number 3, the time will be 0.33.